Did not feel like a game. They only scored 4 runs as Terang gets into one. Deep right center. Goodbye.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Mustache Betting Place, where you become the best betting version of yourself. Let's recap yesterday. Bryce Terang, my arch nemesis, loses. I don't know what it is about this guy. Every time I take his under, he homers, and every time I take his over, he stinks. But it is what it is. Yeah, so that play loses. We took his under HRR prop. Michael Massey off the Royals voids, and Victor Carantini took his under HRR prop. That ended up hitting. So it's pretty much a full wash on the slate. I think we lose about 0.2 units or so, bringing our season total to around 4.4 units won since the channel opened. But that's okay. We did sweep the day before. Anyway, we move on, as always, to today. I have for you my 3 best bets. My first play of the day is going to be Vladimir Guerrero under 1.5 HRRs, plus 125 at bet365 for a unit off the Toronto Blue Jays is where he plays. Vlad has hit the over in this line in 6 of his last 10, but today he goes up against Christian Javier, who in 6 at-bats, Guerrero has hit 0 times. Guerrero has been hitting the ball well lately, but he seems to struggle against Javier, striking out 2 times in those 6 at-bats. And Javier, he's allowing a whopping .050 batting average on the season with a 25% whiff rate to his fastball this year, a pitch that he throws 44% of the time. His second most thrown pitch, the sweeper, he throws 29% of the time. And Guerrero, against sweepers, he's only batting 170. Javier's a nasty pitcher. He's the guy who gives me flashbacks still. He's the guy who threw a no-hitter against us Phillies fans in the World Series. So hopefully, he can tune into that version of himself and do the same thing to Guerrero here. Let's take Guerrero to go under his HRR prop. And if you could, guys, please like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let me know, do I have a funny looking face? No one's answered me yet, and I'm dying to know. But aside from that, make sure you have notifications on so that you don't miss out on any value of these plays. I am uploading at 6 o'clock in the morning, so these lines are subject to change. They will move throughout the day, and usually they move in the negative direction. So make sure that you guys are locked in. Thanks. My second play of the day is going to be Vinnie of the Royals under 1.5 HRRs, minus 130 at bet365. Vinnie, a lefty, has hit the under in this line in 5 of his last 10. Today, he goes up against righty Gavin Williams on the mound, who he's historically 0 for 7 against in his last 7 at-bats. I believe this is because Gavin seems to have a lot more control when throwing against lefties, especially on this season. Only allowing 147 batting to lefties versus 260 to righties on the season. Gavin likes to hang on his fastball, throwing it 43% of the time, striking 21% of the time that those balls are thrown. I like Vinnie here to struggle to make contact and go under his HRR prop. And my third and final play of the day is going to be JT Realmuto, again, of the Phils, under 1.5 HRRs, plus 105 at bet365 for a unit. JT's coming off a great performance, having 2 hits and 5 HRRs, but this is where I like to fade him, as you guys know. He's going up against David Peterson, who in 22 at-bats, he's only hit him 3 times for a 136 batting average. On the season, David's only allowing 248 batting, and I believe Peterson has JT's number because of his sinker specifically that he throws JT's way. JT has always had difficulty hitting sinkers, and on the season, he's only batting 111 against them. The sinker is Peterson's second most thrown pitch, being thrown 25% of the time. Additionally, like before, I think this price is a market overreaction to his performance yesterday. I think JT has regressed to his mean, and I don't think he's the amazing, outstanding batter that a lot of people are portraying him out to be. So, this is after watching him for many years in my life. Hopefully, he can come through for a third time for us this week, and give me JT here to go under his HRR prop. So to recap everything, we have Vladimir Guerrero of the Blue Jays to go under his HRR prop, Vinnie of the Royals to go under his HRR prop, and JT Realmuto of the Phillies to go under his HRR prop. That is all I have for you today. If you guys could, please like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have notifications on so that you don't miss out on any of my plays. Also, be sure to check out my NFL video that I released earlier in the week for tonight's game. Make sure you don't miss out on any bets from that video. Aside from that, that's all I have. Take care.